Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel Tarot C. I'm Z and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading, finding out what are the messages that come through with the cards that come out in this reading for you today. Thank you so much for joining and for being here for today's reading. So let's begin, let's find out what comes through. The first card we have is the Chariot. With this we do have Cancer energy, could be dealing with another Cancer. We have the Star. Even with the Star, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. And we have the Ace of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman showing up in the reverse. With the Hangman, we do have Pisces energy. So some of you could be dealing with the Pisces. So with the Hangman showing up in the reverse, I do feel like this is hearing from someone or hearing about a situation after a long time of experiencing what felt like a pause, especially in the communication or even in being able to interact with someone. But I do feel like this is also about gaining a lot more perspective on a situation after having had really evaluated it from different angles. I do feel like this is about being able to see where a connection can go with someone and being open to the different ways that it could go. So I do feel like there's a very open-mindedness in this connection right now. With the Chariot showing up over here, I do feel like this person is in a space where they're quite determined. I do feel like with that Hangman showing up and this being able to get out of a place where there could have been a sense of being stuck in a space where there was perhaps little to no communication or just a lack of energy in this connection as far as the way it was making you feel, making them feel. And I do feel like things are picking up in this connection. With the Chariot card showing up over here, I do feel like this is about being able to be certain on where you want things to go and also being determined and being able to really have things move in that direction. So when it comes to this person, I do feel like they are decided. And with the Chariot card showing up over here, I also feel like there is also a sense of being very certain as far as where they want things to be headed and taking action in this connection. So we have the Star card. With the Star card showing up over here, I do feel like this is about experiencing renewal. And I do get that with the Hangman showing up in the reverse. There is a renewal and a new, more energy being added to this connection with this person. I do feel like with the Star card that there could have been a period of waiting and hoping for things to be able to move forward and progress in this connection for you. I do feel like with the Star card that this is about being able to have a lot of faith and hope in where things can get to in the connection. I do feel like with the Star card that there is a sense of having had never let go of this connection fully or truly, even during difficult times or when there was a time of separation or a time of really being in a place where it's like there was no speaking. I do feel like with this Ace of Swords that communication is going to be happening in this connection between the two of you. I also feel like it's going to be very meaningful and impactful on your connection. So I'm going to clarify these cards. So we have the Justice card. You could be dealing with a Libra. We have Queen of Cups. And we have the Six of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. So I do feel like when it comes to this Two of Cups showing up under this Hangman showing up in the reverse, that there is a lot of clarity that's being brought upon this person. I feel like it's happening after perhaps the moments of separation. It's like the absence makes the heart grow fonder. I do feel like there's a desire for entering into something more solid, more committed. And with this Two of Cups showing up over here, I do feel like there's a relationship here. I also feel like you make a great union. You complement each other's energies quite well. Yeah, the Justice card showed up under the Chariot card, and I do feel like with this Justice card that this is about being able to have a connection that's fair. I do feel like this person wants something that's fair, something that is also going to be a connection that is very honest and rooted in honesty between the two of you. So I do feel like with this Justice card showing up over here, that this is a karma card. I do feel like this is also as a result of having had been apart. This person really felt the separation in a way that they have learned a lot from it. We have the Queen of Cups showing up over here, and with the Queen of Cups showing up over here under the Star card, I do feel like this is being able to feel very connected to somebody energetically. I do feel like there is also a huge attraction, not only on the physical, but it's even deeper than that. I do feel like as far as even just the qualities, like the aura and the energy that a person brings is something that is very attractive in this connection. I do feel like you could be feeling that way about this person. With this Queen of Cups, I do feel like there's a strong emotional connection here too. I do feel like with this Queen of Cups showing up that there's also a sense of having a soft spot for this person and kind of really viewing them in a very positive light. And I do feel like it's quite attractive, and there's a lot of attraction here between the two of you. With the Six of Wands showing up under this Ace of Swords, I feel like there's a lot of communication. And with that, I also feel like there could even be some promises that are being made, or some expectations that are coming up from conversations. With the Six of Wands, I do feel like there's an intention to show you just how much you mean to this person. I do feel like they're taking actions, and those actions are showing are to show you and make you feel seen by this person in a way that they believe you deserve. I'm going to clarify these cards. We have a heart-to-heart conversation. We have true love. And we have passion. So this heart-to-heart conversation card showing up over here, I do feel like there's a negotiation in the communication. There is also a very fair way of really interacting and wanting to be able to honestly discuss things in this connection. I do feel like there is a conversation and communication that's going to be happening here, even with that Ace of Swords. But I do feel like it's coming from the heart as far as anything they're expressing to you. And I do feel like it's also something that needs to be discussed, needs to be brought up, needs to be addressed in your connection. But we do have true love showing up over here, and with this true love card showing up over here, I do feel like this connection is a deep one. I do feel like there's no taking it for granted on both sides. I also feel like there is also a strong understanding between the two of you. I also feel like with this passion card showing up over here, it's a connection that does derive and bring out a lot of pleasant emotions. I do feel like this person is acting from a space of really being intrigued on a deep level in this connection with you. So I do feel like there's a lot of attraction here. I also feel like there's also a lot of intentionality with that true love card showing up over here. I do feel like there is, though, some communication that has to occur. And I feel like there's also a connection through being able to communicate. I feel like you can have a strong intellectual connection with this person, that Ace of Swords. I also feel like your connection is moving to a deeper place, and I do also feel like you're very connected intellectually, and being able to have conversations around deep topics is something that needs to be had, and is something that is going to be running smoothly as far as the communication that is coming up. With the Six of Wands, I do feel like there's something this person wants to be able to prove to you. I do feel like it's just a sense of wanting to be able to really show you and really win you over. So those are the messages I'm getting with these cards for you, Cancer, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Cancer.